First thing we're going to go over is Discord. See the Discord tag over here. You can just click on the Discord. Obviously, I already have it pulled up. So you'll go over here to your Discord. When you first join, you'll be on this Welcome tab. You just want to go right down to the Rules tab, check the server rules. Just read through all the rules, get brief with the rules so you have an understanding of what you can and can't do. After you do that, you can come down in the rest of the Discord under Community. Like when you first join, this is like a part that you'll probably end up staying in. General Chat, you can talk to everybody in the city. If you're a streamer, you can put your moments in here in your live streams. If you're looking for a job, just come down to the Applications tab and then fill out any of the 3 applications that are here. These are for more like the top jobs, so your EMS, your PD, and your staff. So that's pretty much as a starter. That's the only few things that you'll need to know for the Discord. And then the second thing we're going to go over is how to clear your server cache. All you need to do is just find your FiveM. You're going to right click on it. You're going to go to open file location. When the file location pops up, you're just going to go to the one that says FiveM application data, the one with the little snail logo. Click on that. You're going to look for the folder that says data. You'll click on that. And then you're going to just delete the cache, server cache, and server cache private, or PRIV. Do not clear the game storage or the NUI storage. You will mess up your game doing that, and you'll have to re-download FiveM. So please don't do that. So you can quickly just delete these 3. It will throw them into the recycling. And one mistake that a lot of people tend to make is when they clear their cache like this, they'll just hop right back onto their game. Make sure you empty out your recycling bin as well, and it'll completely clear it from the system, and you'll be good to hop back on your FiveM city. It's going to be tip number 3, the HUD settings. So when you first join, you're going to have all these things on your screen. You're going to have the clock in the top left, your job and your money in the top right, as well as a little hint guide on the side of the inventory check, the emotes, and the third eye. And your bottom left HUD where your health, your armor, your water, your food, and your stamina would be. I have boxes there. It usually does show a heart and like a guy running and stuff for the stamina. The only reason mine's switched is because my HUD messed up a while back. But the first thing you want to do is just hit your T key, type in the command / HUD settings, and then this menu is going to pop up. The first thing is squared or rounded. It basically just switches the squares down here to the circles. So as you see, like in the bottom left, it changed into circles. I prefer the circles over the square. It's honestly up to you. HUD colors, this just adjusts obviously the colors. So if you want your heart to be red, your armor to be purple, water obviously to be blue. Or no, I think this one's food. Yeah, this one would be food. Water, blue, and then stamina like bright green. That's gonna adjust the colors of each of your HUD stats down in the bottom left. And then the next one is your map type. Always keep it on squared. The circle map just doesn't work. I've tried it numerous times. It just doesn't adjust. Speed type, depending on where you're from. If you want the KMH, you can keep it just, that's default. But if you want miles per hour, you can switch it over. And then clock and date, that's going to be up here in the top left. You can go ahead and get rid of that. That's honestly a preference. I usually turn it off. Cinematic mode is more for your movie type scenes. It's going to make it like drop the black bars on get rid of your entire HUD. So it's more for your like good scenes, photos, things like that. And then the next one is going to be your job. So in the top right, if you're like an officer like I am, it'll say GPD or whatever your job title is, it'll be there in the top right. I always keep that on. Honestly, it's a preference. Money in bank, most people keep this on. You can hide it, and it'll get rid of it there in the top right as well. And then another one, a lot of people were asking me how to get rid of the hotkey. The hotkey is where it says inventory, emotes, and third eye on the right side of the screen there. The way to get rid of that is this hotkey setting. So when you hide this, it's going to get rid of that. So clean up your screen a little bit. You won't have that tip there for you unless you need it. Editor mode is just to adjust everything that you have. So like if you want your stuff to be down here at the bottom, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to keep it where it is, obviously you can just leave it. If you want certain things to be in order, you can do that as well. I usually just keep it where it lies. I don't really adjust it too much. Some people usually put it on the bottom of their screen. It's just a preference thing, but that is how you go ahead and do that. Alright, and then after you do that, you just, as it says, you just hit your escape then to get rid of it. After you do the editor mode though, the inventory emotes third eye will pop back up. I don't know why, but all you have to do is just show your hotkey settings and then hide it again. It'll go away. That's all you gotta do. So that will be your HUD setup. This is gonna just be for your key bindings, just for the starters. First thing you wanna do is just hit your escape. You're gonna go to your map. Then you're going to go straight to your settings. When you go to your settings, I always check your GTA Online key bindings. So when you go to the GTA Online here, it'll have your push to talk. This is where you change your main way to talk to people. I prefer push to talk over just chat to everyone, because when you have chat to everyone, it's open and people can hear you even while dead, which you can get called for fail roleplay for that. So I would just suggest putting on a push to talk key. And then after you do that, you want to go down to 5M. The 5M keybinds are just everything that is a keybinded system inside the city that you're in. Obviously, you should be in Gotham. When you go through, you'll just look through everything and then change it to your preference, all the way down to the simplest things like talk over radio. You can change. Anything you really need is going to be in here, and you can adjust it to your liking. So even if you're not used to like reloading your weapon with R in like say other games, and you want it to adjust to it, you would just click on it and then click the key that you would want, and then it'll save automatically. You don't need to find a save button, nothing like that. After you do that, you can just exit out. So that'll be your key bindings. Tip number 5, it's going to be a command called outfit bag, but you can just type quick OB, and it's going to drop an outfit bag on the ground. All this is for when you first start. This is a good command to know. Some people don't know about it, but you can save up to 15 of your favorite outfits inside the bag. So you make the outfit at a clothing store, and then you do this command to put your bag down. You open the bag, and then you can just save current outfit. Name the outfit, and then hit enter, and then it'll save inside your bag. You can have up to 15 outfits. So that's all the 5 tips and tricks for the setup of your city, and the next video will be the 5 tips and tricks of what you need to know inside the city when you get started. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope all these 5 tips helped you get started with your city, and I hope you guys enjoyed Gotham and you stay here with everybody. All right, peace.